And where are you, Tibulum? My name is NoNoNoah, and welcome back to I Wani Hug That Gator. I just want to get through the shitstorm that this is about to be. I already know it's going to be bad, so after leaving the room, we wander around in search of the buffet. Several students with plastic plates roam around and point us in conflicting directions towards the supposed eatery. When we somehow end up back at the memorial room, Olivia resorts to going by sense of smell. Sniffling her way down the long halls and past any distraction, we finally arrive at our well-lit destination. The sight is enough to make Olivia's jaw drop a bit. Huge buffet tables of meat, veggies, sides, everything the senior class could ever want out of a meal. And since we're after the rush, there's basically no lines. Of course, Olivia rushes right for the carnivore line. I may as well join her. As she peers at the piles of cooked meat, I consider reminding her not to drool all over it. Hey, don't drool on it. Wah, wah, don't mark your food as yours. That's how you sound. Very funny. I look back to catch the time and see something. It's Damien. He stands in the doorway, leering in. So much for going somewhere else for the night. I can't tell his expression from here, but when he sees me looking his way, he stares right back at me. We maintain eye contact for several seconds, and just as quick as he arrived, he's gone. Whatever. I have a dinner to enjoy, with my girlfriend. I end up getting a well-garnished, baked white fish, while Olivia, against my recommendation, stacks her plate with barbecue and sweets. Back in the main hall, we sit and eat at each other. We sit and eat next to each other at one of the tables near the back. Olivia's really going to town on that stack of ribs. How long has it been since she's really eaten something? I wait patiently while she continues her shameless display, only occasionally handing her a few fresh napkins. I use the time to look around the main hall, and it doesn't take me long to notice a photography setup on the far side of the room. It looks like some staff member is taking pictures of couples and bachelors alike. Hey, Olivia, we should get our picture taken after you're done. She doesn't reply, instead focusing entirely on her meal. Now that I think about it, though, I have my own camera. We could just take our own pictures together. And I'm sure I know more about good shots than whatever 20-something college dropout is running the show over there. Screw it. Let's give it a try right now. I pick up the DSLR from around my neck, fiddling with the f-stop to adjust for the unorthodox lighting. I raise the camera to Olivia as she finishes gnawing on a rib. I snap the photo before she even realizes what's happening, and I look down at the display to witness my handiwork. The subject isn't perfect, but I think it's... Seriously? Can it wait? What? I'm just messing around. Can you let me do anything in peace? Relax, nobody's gonna see it. She grumbles adorably as she chucks the plate into a nearby trash can. I look down at my plate. I'm pretty full, but it's only about half empty. She sits in silence for a few moments. Also haven't seen my plate. Hey, you gonna finish? As Olivia's voice trails off, I watch a tense expression come across her face as she lowers her head. Hey, what's wrong? The sharp whistle cuts my date off before she could answer. Why does Mia look fat? Turning around, I see it's Mia, in a dress. It's surreal to see her dressed up, but it's a pretty big event. I wave to her as she struts casually up to us. It's simple cordiality. I can't say that word. It's impossible to say. It's like Worcestershire. And hopefully Mia returns it tonight. Well, if it ain't my favorite pair of geeks, what in the hell are you up to? We're getting ready to take pictures. Why? Olivia rubs her wrist, staring holes through Mia. Oh, nothing. I'm just famished and figured my new best friend would be willing to share a bite, yeah? Oh, sure, here you go. How nice. How are you holding up on this lovely winter night? Olivia's head jerks my way and leans close. What is she doing here? No, don't worry, we're cool. You're her friend? Since when? Didn't I tell you? We worked everything out. I didn't think you were serious. What's wrong with you? It's called being diplomatic, Olivia. I'm just making friends. She stares at me in bewilderment, still gently rubbing her wrist. I place a hand over it, massaging it as well. Don't worry, she's not actually that bad when you get to know her. She looks at me, afraid. I offer my best reassuring smile. Hey, you two can be great friends. I'd love to help you bury the hatchet there. Mia's eyes linger on Olivia as she continues to avoid her gaze. Eventually, she smirks and gives up, forking some fish into her mouth. You said pictures, right, Inko? Well, you got Livia all gussied up for tonight. No way she'd wear something like that on her own. I did. I picked out the best dress I could find. Looks great, right? Yeah, really shows her off. You got a good eye for style. Hey, thanks. You don't look half bad either. Aw, you're just being nice. How about you, Livia? Like my get-up? We both turn to Olivia, who now stares at the table with narrowed eyes. Come on, Olivia. She looks nice, right? I catch the faint glimpse of a scowl before deciding that prodding her might not be a great idea. Earth to Gator, you there? Olivia's scowl only worsens at Mia's words before anything bad can happen. I interject. Just leave her be now. She's thinking about the eulogy. Right. Well, shucks, I'm pretty good at being sappy and stuff. You are? Top of drama class 4 years running, baby. Maybe I should give a speech for the poor old teach. I'm choking. I move to sit next to Olivia, resting a hand on her arm. She instinctively jerks away in response, but not enough to shake my gentle grip. It's all right. The speech will be fine, so long as you speak from your heart, right? Mia averts her gaze as I gently comfort Olivia. From the heart, yeah, sounds... Her head whips around, surprise written plainly on her face. Wait, you're doing it improv? In a manner of speaking, yes. But we got some help from Ben. How's about I give her some speaking tips? You would do that? Not pro bono. Info ain't free, you know that. Right. Tonight's getting a bit expensive. That dress alone, while worth it, was cutting it close. Not to mention the additional cost to go to Peneth. I can't even say that word either. What do you want? How about... I got this makeup assignment during winter break. Oh, thank Raptor Jesus. Was just gonna do that cool thing called not doing it, but hey, it's a great way for us to help each other out, you know? Pick up right where we left off. A favor for a favor. Perfect. And we'll all be good friends after this. The rest of the year just looks better and better. Yeah, it's a friendly gesture. No way. Olivia, come on. We all need the help we can get. Plus, it's a great way to get you back into art, like a commission, right? And she's offering. Everyone wins here. It's best for everyone if we all forgive each other, isn't it? You just need to open up. Open up, Olivia. Come on, don't embarrass me. Oh my god. She hangs her head low. Crossing this bridge must be hard for her. Whatever. I take both her hands. Thank you, Olivia. Okay, I'll make it quick. Wait, hang on. This would be a great time to... First, I want to get a picture of the occasion. What a great idea. Alright, let's save this moment forever. To friendship! Come on, Olivia, smile! Alright, quick lesson on how to make good shit up on the spot. You mean to captivate the audience, right? Right, that. We need the speech to be genuine. And it will be, assuming she can learn! Mia slides her chair right next to Olivia's, leaning in close for the lesson. Oh, this is not going to end well. I'm calling it! She speaks low enough I can't hear her over the dance music. Well, it's not advice for me anyway. On occasion, Olivia looks to me nervously. I give a thumbs up, always there to reassure her. I'm getting pretty good at the supporting business. She's not looking so hot. Must be the anxiety and pressure starting to get to her. Even in the pictures, I can see her getting a bit nervous. I'm sure you're taking a lot of pictures today, but can you blame me? Maybe I could even make a photo series with these. My mind wanders off to the dance music. The tempo has changed. Slowed. My eyes wandering to the dance floor, I see everyone has fallen into a slower rhythm. All of the dancers are having a great time. I even make out Liz and Damien in the crowd. Man, to be a dancing couple like them. I'm sure we could work something out, and it's just the thing to get Olivia to loosen up. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Dance the night away with Olivia. Mia pulls away from Olivia and gives me a thumbs up. Hey, you good? Sure. Great! Thanks again, Mia. Don't forget my assignment, Inky. Yeah, you can go now. Please. Hey, Olivia, how'd you like to go dancing? Olivia brightens at the idea, but I'm not sure if it's really go dancing or to just get away from Mia. Yeah, I would. Mia, I've been looking everywhere for you. Ben casually approaches our table and quickly takes notice of Olivia and I. Inko and Olivia, too. I'm glad to see you three are on speaking terms. Yeah, it's great how friendship blooms in unlikely places, isn't it? Well, I'm really impressed, too. You're doing great, man. Ben's gaze falls on Olivia, who bears an even deeper scowl now as her face is buried in her hands. Is she alright? She's not feeling well right now. Right. We're about to hit the dance floor together. Well, hold on, I actually need her to prepare for the eulogy. What? Right now? Well, yeah, I don't want anything bad to happen, especially since it's a big event and all. Come on, Ben, we were just about to dance. And plus, I still have a few more photos I wanna... Sounds like a good idea. I'll go. I turn towards Olivia in shock, who seems to have miraculously recovered from her bitter mood and now glances at the both of us with a fierce gaze and a shaky smile. Yeah, let's go, Ben. I want to prepare some more. But why now? We still have to... No, right now. I want to go. We can all do this stuff after the speech, can't we? Right now, I want to go work on the speech in private. I look at Ben with pleading eyes, but he shoots me down with a responsible stare. It's for the best right now, Inko. For Latican, remember? Damn it. Why can't I just have a normal date night? Yeah, okay, you can go, Olivia. Thanks. Without much hesitation, Olivia shakily rolls her way towards Ben, who begins to lead her through the crowd to the far side of the hall where the stage lies. Wow, looks like you're shit out of luck. No, it's fine. The eulogy is more important. Whatever you say. Though the air is filled with music, a heavy silence weighs between the surly girl and myself. Mia's elbow rests on the table as she stares off into the dancing crowd. Hey. She has a curious look on her face, a mix of contemplation and worry, something I'd never really expect from her. Yeah? You actually know how to dance? What? A bit, yes. Why? Because I'm bored, and it's your only shot left tonight. Wait, she can't be. Are you asking me to dance with you? A grin spreads across her lips, one that unnerves me. No. Oh. You are asking me to dance. But the offer's going fast, I might change my mind soon. Going once, going twice. Okay, alright. The red-scaled girl stands and starts for the dance floor. When I don't follow after, something sharp hooks the front of my dress shirt. It's the largest spine of her tail, and up close I can't see that it's been filed down to a dangerous point. Mia looks back over her shoulder. Come on now, Inky. At her chordal, the tail drags me up. I follow after her, if only so that she doesn't damage my expensive shirt anymore. Mia's presence alone is enough to clear a spot for us on the dance floor. Turning to me, her hands land and grip onto my shoulders. I place my own hands on her waist, respectfully just above her hips. Uh-oh. I am terrified at this. It's surprising how easily Mia falls into the steps of a slow dance. I hadn't expected her to know how. Still, Mia's smile keeps me tense, so I keep to more simple steps. I think she notices my stiffness, though, as the corner of her lips turn downward. Mia, what did you tell Olivia? My words work as a distraction, and Mia's mouth purses in thought. Oh, you know. Woman talk. Dino woman talk. Oh. I give Mia a twirl, and thankfully she tucks her tail so she doesn't stab me with one of her spines. Her hands land on my shoulders again, and she glares at me at the unexpected move. But our dance continues. Don't think you'll pull that kind of move with Olive Girl, Inko. Har. Her grin is back. Don't know what you even see in her. I thought you two would bury the hatchet, Mia. She shrugs and puts me into a twirl. Maintaining my balance, my hands instinctively take her hips at this time. Her grin grows wider. Just saying. It's a miracle you've gotten this far. But you have, and I am impressed. What's that supposed to mean? Means that fling of yours is less stable than those other morons in drama club one day sober. Everyone can see it plain as day. You don't think we're a good couple? Like hell I do. That bitch is delusional. She has no idea how the world works. She's picked her fantasy and she's mad about reality every time it rears its ugly head. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if she told me she hasn't drawn a thing since old Teach kicked the bucket. Go on, has she? See? It's a tantrum. She's a toddler, lashing out and screaming for attention that she says she doesn't want. It's boring. I may be that bitch, but she's just a bitch. And it's only a matter of time before she throws you out too. You following? I don't think you're right. Olivia's doing fine. We're having a great date night. Just because it could be better doesn't negate that. I pretend the chord she struck a whole tune with doesn't exist. You don't got to, but don't say I didn't warn you. I guess it would suck for both of you if I, of all people, got how she ticks. So pay no mind to little old me. Then I won't. She's just trying to get to me. We'll make it work. I know Olivia far better than her. When the song ends, Mia lets go of my arm and adjusts her dress. Well, damn, looks like you can dance after all, Heman boy. Impressive. Thanks. We better get going. She turns and struts off before I can respond. Sure. See ya. Ah, what does she know? No, she's like absolutely fucking correct is what she is. Whatever, I'm out of here. Looking at the clock, the eulogy is in another 15 minutes. Guess I'll look around and find a good vantage point. Somewhere to really capture the speech. Maybe I could even record it. Nah, I don't even own a microphone attachment for it. There's some stairs I wanted to check out. They've got to be for those balconies that go around the dance hall. They're a bit of a distance away down the hall from the exit. There's even an elevator here. Climbing them, I find my guess was completely right. The view from up here is pretty great. I can see the whole room at once, the mass of dancing couples on one end and the dining tables near the end. The music is petering off now. Setting my camera case on the floor, I start setting up for the perfect shot. Monopod extended. 200mm lens attached. ISO and f-stop set to account for the dimmering light. And focused. I'm all set and just in time as Ben takes the stage to start setting up. Inko? I was so busy getting my camera ready I hadn't heard him approach. Can't really turn to look at him since I need to keep my camera positioned. Saw you from below. Damien! Inko, look. Can't. Have to keep this stable. Inko! With a sigh, I turned my head to look at his. So long as I don't move a muscle, it should be fine. What is it, Damien? About earlier, at my place. That whole mess. It's about Olivia. Of course it is. Haven't you said enough about her, Damien? He growls at my words. Inko, Olivia isn't well. Not him, too. I'm worried about her. She hasn't been herself for so long now, and I've tried to help her. But she's shutting everyone out again, and this time I don't think she'll even try to listen to anyone. Anyone except you. I've been worried. I want to know what you think of all this. Can anything even be done? It's like she was back before the start of the school year. Worse, even. She's not even painting. It's a complete relapse and then some. How do you even come back from that? I've been trying for years, and it hasn't worked, clearly. It's not a problem that can be solved from the outside. I get that now. What solution even is there? It's not a lack of support. She's just determined to drag herself down. If she just pulled herself up and stopped lashing out, that's one thing, but that's not happening. So that really just does leave you. I want to pinch my brow, but that would mean letting my DSLR fall. Opting for the next best thing. Why is that hard to say? I roll my eyes. Do you think I haven't been trying? For fuck's sake, this whole night I've done everything in my power to make it an unforgettable formal for her. Fuck the formal, Inko. Olivia needs some actual help. I know! And I have been trying all night. Looking back down at the stage, Ben has started his own speech. Once Olivia gets some closure, I'm sure we'll be able to talk her fully. She just needs to say her goodbyes properly, Damien. There's a derisive snort behind me. I don't bother turning back to Damien. Sure, I'll see you guys at home. I scoff. Yeah. Night, Damien. Behind me, the double doors slam. Thanks for the vote of confidence, prick. Hey! Alright, hang on! This is clearly the worst fucking ending of this game. I don't know how many endings there are. This has got to be the worst one. There's no fucking way. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what I chose poorly on, but goddamn it, something's wrong. And this is the worst timeline, okay? Ben has finished speaking. We do not call Damien a prick. He's such a nice guy. Ben has finished speaking. The crowd gives some polite applause. The next person on stage is Lunara, the striped raptor from the Culture Club. She's passionate, but I can tell the crowd is starting to wince at how optimistic she is considering the subject matter. Finally, Olivia. She rolls on stage slowly, looking back nervously as a blue hand shoos her forward. You can do it, Olivia. She takes the microphone from its stand, bringing it closer to her and clutching it with both hands, trying to cover up more of herself. The sound of crumpled paper blares messily through the speakers as she handles the mic. Those have to be Ben's notes for her. And then... silence. Is the mic busted? Wait, no, then there wouldn't have been feedback or anything. No, she's just not saying anything. She's looking over the crowd at all the faces she can't make out through the spotlight. Maybe she's looking for me. Finally, her frozen demeanor is shattered, but it's overtaken by a new emotion. Fear. Olivia clears her throat. Hello, everyone. I'm here to talk about Latican. She coughs. Sorry. Mr. Latican taught at our school for 12 years. He was a beloved teacher to all, student and co-worker alike. The note falls from Olivia's trembling hand. The air conditioning sweeps it a few feet away. Olivia stares at it for a second and continues. Mr. Latican saw the great in everyone. He really did. He saw the best in me when even I didn't. She's speaking from the heart now. Thank you, Mia. He was the kind of person to make the most of any situation. Even when he was in his last days, his top priority was his students still. Selfless, even when he only stood to lose. He really did have it all together, and really made it his goal to help everyone. But he's gone now, and that's that. She sniffles, really fighting back a sob. Oh man, this is great stuff, Mia. But his teachings can live on. If only I could have gotten them before it was too late. I'm a failure. But that's okay. Even though I've been convinced to come up here half naked to give a talk I'm not comfortable with, it's okay. Even though I've lost my passion for art, and I'm losing my home, and my family, And that's okay, because Mr. Latican taught me. A powerful sob racks her body, amplified by the microphone in her hands. The mic drops as she hides her face in her hands, the loud thump of doing nothing to hide her vocal wails. The lighting, the bitter emotion, the way she's framed by the stage and the audience. It's a modern Renaissance painting. Why the fuck would you take a picture of that? My camera shutter fires off constantly as it captures every millisecond of Olivia's performance. Already names for this series flash through my head just as fast as my camera. I could probably even publish these to a gallery. Drawing my eye from the viewfinder, I take in the whole scene to fully appreciate Olivia's act down below. The room is silent now, even Olivia. Her head is tilted back. Bro, who in the fuck? And her eyes are locked on me. That look from her it tears at my heart brutally. This isn't an act? I thought... What? Mia's advice was, even from here I can see the emotions that are displayed on her face. Anger, sorrow, betrayal, and yet... My finger pressed down one final time. Dude, why are we still taking pictures? Olivia's pain forever immortalized within my camera. The final click of my DSLR seemed to echo throughout the hall. The moment is still, until it wasn't. A loud clattering echoes through the room. The mic lays abandoned on the floor as Olivia rushes off stage and out the far exit into the halls. This isn't good. She's taking this the wrong way. She can't be alone right now. I need to help her. Do not, under any fucking circumstances, I turn, and hands violently pull me by the shoulder, tossing me back and onto the ground. For a split second, I could still see her. Olivia turned on stage and fled. I instinctively check my camera to make sure it's safe. The same hands that have thrown me grab at my jacket's lapels, hoisting me off the floor and forcing me to face with, "What the fuck was that, Inko? Let go of me. I need to find Olivia." "That's not happening. How about I kick your ass instead?" He throws me back, positioning himself firmly against both exits. "Damien, you can't do that." "Shut the fuck up. Give me one reason not to shove that camera down your throat. What the fuck was that picture?" His frills are completely flared open, and acrid spittle flies out with each of his shouts. "You wouldn't get it." No, I'll get it perfectly. You think you're an artist. How could you do this to her, man? You brought her out of her shell only to shove her back in." "Damien, calm down. You're letting her bring us down." "No, she's not the one bringing you down." He lets it sit for a moment. "Let me get to Olivia." "No, not a chance in hell. You and her, over." I lean over, looking for any way to get past him. "Hey, don't make me kick your ass more than I'm already going to." There won't be any of that. Good thing I have sunglasses. I bring the camera as close to Damien as I can before setting the flash off in his face. Shit! Why are we doing this? I start barreling down the balcony past him, finally making it by. An iron grip yanks me back by the neck. He's grabbed my camera strap and rips it off with another tug. "Fuck this camera! Don't!" It's too late. The camera plastic is hissing in protest as it's dissolved by the acid. Damn it. All that work gone. Olivia's smiles were all in there. I couldn't save them. "And fuck you!" He spikes it down over the balcony onto the floor 30 feet below. I hear it smash to pieces and the battery explode. And I'm left leaning over the balcony, reaching for it. God. I swing back towards Damien, going for a sucker punch. It's effortlessly countered, and a fist goes straight into my eye. Shit. A cascade of stars invades my vision, and I'm left leaning against the balcony. Holy shit, this hurts. I'm probably bleeding. His hands are rough. Damien raises his hand for another swing. Ah, fuck. But the second hit never lands. He's caught Damien's entire arm in one hand. There'll be no more of this. Damien snarls at the whale. Ferris's response is a simple squeeze of his hand that pops Damien's elbow. Ah! I'm disappointed in both of you. On the floor below, the lights are flipping on. The event is over. Ben glares up to us from the mic, having given a last-minute send-off he wasn't expecting to do. "Just stay put until everyone's gone, then we'll talk." As much as I'd love to, my mind is set on only one thing right now, above all else, Olivia. And you just opened the way. Hey! I sprint past, finally free of both of these idiots. What the fuck, man? Olivia, please be okay. I'm coming. It's like I'm coming to your rescue. Yeah, I'm coming to your rescue. No. Dude. Dude! You're a fucking idiot, man! What am I doing wrong? Olivia! You're okay, thank God I found you. Inko. I want to be alone, go away. What are you doing up here? Go away. What's wrong? Are you blind? What isn't wrong? You heard me before. I'm losing everything. I failed Latican. I let out a deep sigh. Latican this, Latican that, all the time. I'm sick of hearing it at this point. He's gone. Why does this need to affect our date night? Oh my good fucking Jesus Christ. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? How is this? How did I get to this point? It only now occurs to me how close she is to the edge and my gut churns. Why is she up here? I'm scared. Why are you up here, Olivia? Were you here to... Oh my God, I was not. You were. Olivia, you're in a dangerous position. Please, leave me alone. You can't be alone right now. You need someone. You need me. Leave! She sobs that last one out. She's back facing the other way, staring up out at the night sky. I give her a moment to let it all out. I place a hand on her shoulder to let her know gently that I'm here for her. She tries shrugging it off. I saw you. That picture. It's just too much. It made me realize things. Things about you. Olivia, please understand. It was beautiful. You were beautiful. What's wrong with you? She doesn't respond further. She doesn't get it. She will one day. She's an artist after all. It's part of why I love her. I should tell her that. It's okay, Olivia. It's okay, Olivia. I still love you. Even despite it all. She stops and slowly turns her head. Who are you? No, not from her. Olivia, look at yourself. Look at how you've been treating everyone. Look at my face. Damien did this. He did? Yes, and guess what? He broke my camera too, because you went and riled him up. Now I'm getting hurt because of your stupid, thoughtless decisions. Look, I don't want to deal with this right now. My camera's busted, but I still have my phone. I open the gallery and swipe through the dozens of pictures we've taken together, shoving the screen in her face. Look! Look how happy you are! In every one of these! Inko, I was smiling because you wanted me to. How do you not get that? No, don't lie to me. Inko, I did that because you told me. Didn't you want to have a good night? Inko, I've just been doing what you want! You had me go on the fucking stage with my tits out and left to go God knows where taking fucking pictures! I hate it! You're throwing a tantrum! Just like that, clarity. Mia was right about you. Like a single drop of water disturbed a whole ocean. Olivia's eyes widen and sink into her head. She opens her mouth to nag more. No, I'm starting to realize something. Mia was right. Shit, Damien was right about you too! And Liz! Fucking Ben! Each name called out takes something from Olivia. Each piece of the puzzle falls right cleanly into place. How could I have been so blind? She knows I have her dead to rights just as everyone else does. Something in her chair compartment moves. She shields it with one hand. I barely see it, but it's there. For fuck's sake. You brought your rat with you on a date? Are you even trying? I gesture wildly to the little thing and then to Olivia. It's not everyone else that's the problem. You're even dragging me down. Like, is this too fucking much to ask for a normal date night for once? To at least pretend we're a normal couple? It's never going to actually happen, clearly, but fuck! Could you put in the effort? She's staring lasers right through me. Too bad, it's not working today. So no, it's not everyone else. You need to change, Olivia, tonight. You may think you're failing Latican, and you know what? You're right. But I'm not. I'm here for you. It's what he would have wanted, and you know it. I'm doing him proud, and rejecting me fails him all over again. Just let me help you. Her expression softens. Oh. I'm doing it. She's realizing everything. I hate you. Her words bore through me, striking me precisely at my core. Air escapes me, as though Olivia's words were a noose tightening around my throat. No, she's realized. She's just pulling my leg. Very tastelessly, in a moment she'll crack a smile and laugh. and we'll laugh it off together before going home in just a moment. But it never happens. We just stare at each other for maybe a full minute, maybe two. That face, completely void of feeling. It sears into my mind every second it faces me, always with that blank expression. I have one last shot. I can fix everything. I can make it work. She's just troubled. Everything tonight is cold, scary. The threat of losing everything, I don't blame her for lashing out, for saying things she doesn't mean. Hey, hug it out? What is wrong with you? Disgust. Olivia gives up and starts rolling to the elevator near us. I won't let her give up. I step in front of her with my arms spread. The message is clear. Hug me, Gator Girl, and we'll work this all out. The message goes ignored as she tries to maneuver around me. I step in her way and lean closer, my hands finally landing on her. Oh god, she just fall down the stairs? Did she... It wasn't my fault. Don't expect any more thoughts, any more explanations or eloquent descriptions. That was my only one that night. Sometime later they returned to me. I don't know how long some time is, only that it's later. I'm not in the convention center anymore. I haven't been in ages. Oh my god! Hospital room, right. I should feel tired right now, but I don't. How long has it been? I can't tell, but the sun shines through the window on the far side of the room. Trying to check my phone, I see it's still out of battery. Just like the past 10 or so times I've checked. My thoughts are muddy. Haunting. I don't know if it's the lack of sleep or what I saw. There's a hum in the air now. The electrical size of the nearby equipment. I don't know any medical mumbo-jumbo, but I won't pretend to. It's bad, alright? The Paynes were here too. They came running when they heard the news. I don't remember how many of them there were or how long they stayed, but they're not here now. I wonder where they went. I don't really care. I'm left alone with her, again. Her chest rises and falls slowly, the only sign of life there. Resting gently on it, the only real survivor. When the nurses left, I had him set gently on her bed. I don't know why. He sniffed around a bit and crawled up gently onto her chest, and there he remained for hours. The small animal lets out a tired yawn at my presence, and he blinks its beady eyes awake. He sniffs the air again and goes to nudge her hand for pets. A wasted effort in spite of Guts' determination. A little squeak begging for attention. My arm is leaden as I reach for him. I could at least provide him some Vermin! Wait, it's just her pet rat. Excuse me, are you a relative? No, I'm her boyfriend. I brought her pet rat. She's already run down the hall. Vermin in room 302! A few nurses gather around the door, attracted to all the commotion. Does this guy have a phobia? Where's the janitor? Get him here now! It's just her pet rat. The entire floor is in an uproar. No, ma'am, our facility hasn't had a rodent problem in over 3 decades. Hey, let me through. You guys are going too fast. Everyone's being such a pain. Shortly after, an elderly man with gloves brushes past. Oh no, he grunts when he sees Guts and yanks him up by the tail. Hey, you can't take him, that's... Out! Get it out! Throw it out back! On the way out, the janitor brushes past me. He sees me, shoulders sagging, staring blankly at him while the poor thing grabs at the air in his grasp. Hey, don't. Look, I don't make the rules. I'm just a volunteer. Okay, do what you gotta do. You're just gonna let him take Guts! He didn't hear my approval. He's already gone. I can hear shouts in the hall. All at or about Guts. Turning back to Olivia, fully awake now, my mind is once more flooded with thoughts and memories. Something cruel within me forces me back to the stairwell, facing Miss Scaler and Mr. Ferris and the growing crowd drawn to Olivia, all so vividly. It all plays out on repeat endlessly. Each repeat a lingering pain reverberates within my chest over and over and over. And the cruelest part is that this pain pales in comparison to the pain others must be feeling. My wandering mind is pulled back by something. Sound. Voices. Activity. There's people approaching. They're right at the doorway. My stiff body turns just enough to see. It's the Paynes, the whole family. One by one they enter the room. Randy pulls up a seat for his wife. The littlest one steps forward. He leaves something on the table. It's another macaroni picture. He tries making it lean against the vase, but the weight keeps it from sliding down. He keeps up after a few tries, leaving it flat. Damien watches the brief attempt, then his attention turns to her. He rubs the back of his neck nervously with one hand. I shouldn't have kept you. If only we were just a little sooner. Don't blame yourself. It wasn't your fault. He nods, still not looking at me. Don't be blaming yourself either, okay? Thanks. Damien takes his seat. There's not really anything else left to say. The room is full, but the only sounds come from the medical equipment and movement outside. Footsteps. Damien's folks turn their heads to the door. I follow suit. Oh God, it's... oh no. The tall man stands, filling the frame of the door, the sorrow etched on his face. He steps forward past us, looking down at his daughter. What's become of her? Sophia reaches up to Randy's hands and he pulls her up. They silently retreat out of the room, waving Vinny over as well. Suddenly, I feel out of place. I follow behind the rest. There's some chairs outside. I sit in one, slumping over afar. The Paynes are talking to a doctor nearby. I don't hear much of it. The word vertebrae is used. I try to listen more, but the world feels like it's melting away from me. My body slackens more and more by the passing second. All the hours I had stayed up in that room are starting to crash into me. I'm falling asleep. The light fades from my eyes with that final thought, swallowed wholly by darkness, and then nothingness. This has got to be the ending of this, right? Hang on. This is about the time to cut it off. That's why... Sir? My thoughts coalesce. Hallway, nurse, hospital. Eyeing the clock nearby, I see that it's already past noon. Sir, we can't have you loitering here. But I was visiting. The door is closed. The nurse follows my gaze to it. Damien, Vinny, Sophia, Randy, her father. Everyone is gone. Are you family? No, but... The nurse scoffs. Okay. I'll just wait until someone gets back to see Olivia again. Where did they all go? I stare ahead blankly at the closed door. The nurse finishes his business and exits the room again. He looks shocked to see me. Sir, we have a waiting room for a reason. Oh. I can wait for Olivia there, sure. Besides, I'm starving. I haven't eaten since that dinner. My entire body is numb. It's a struggle to even stand, but I get up. I take one last look towards the room. Why? I start walking to the waiting room. Each step a question reverberates within my murky mind. Why? Why did this happen? Did I cause this? Is this my fault? So many questions, so many steps, until I finally step outside. And the final question brings more clarity to me. What did I expect? My mind follows the tangent. What did I expect? I expected a relationship. A normal relationship, and I tried hard to get it. I put in the effort, but the situation wasn't normal. Olivia wasn't normal. All that effort for a normal relationship. It wouldn't have worked out at all, and it didn't. If anything, it got worse for everybody. Is it all just wishful thinking? Is it even worth it? It wasn't supposed to be like this. I stop and think long and hard about the phrase. It's true, it wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be like this, and it's not worth it. I look back down the hallway to the door to Olivia's room. I'm sorry, Olivia. I'll visit. We can spend time together again, if the staff will let me, if the Paynes will let me, when I can. I'll miss you, Olivia. I head for the metro station nearby when I see him. He's focused entirely on the window of Olivia's room. Guts. Kneeling down, I offer the rat my hand. Come on, Guts. He doesn't budge. The small animal doesn't take notice of me at all. I sigh. Alright, Guts. Goodbye. Thinking about looking back at the building one last time. No, I shouldn't. It wouldn't be good for me, for my mental health. So I continue. I force my legs forward until I know the building is out of eyeshot. It's hard, but it's better this way. I Wani hug that gator. I fucking knew it! That has gotta be the worst ending you could possibly get in this fucking game! How did I manage that? How did I get the worst fucking ending in this goddamn game? Oh. How? Ending one. Okay, there's 4 endings. There's 4 endings. 4 endings! And I got 1! Ending 1 of 4! Which must be the fucking worst fucking ending you could possibly get! We're not done! We're not fucking done! Okay? We're not! We're not done with this! You, me, God, we're not done with this! I will see this through to the end! Okay, alright, okay, hang on. If ending 1 is the fucking worst one imaginable, what is ending 2? Or 3 or 4? I imagine it scales. Like, 4 is the greatest fucking ending there is. 3 is pretty good. 2 is not as bad as it could have been. And 1 is the fucking worst you could have done. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, dude? Oh, man. Someone's going to tell me down in the comments, and I'm already going to figure it out by the time the next episode comes out. But it doesn't matter, because what in God's heavenly green fucking Gator Girl Earth was that? Not fair, man. That's bullshit. That's what that is. I have no words. I don't believe that's not the true ending. I know that's not the true ending. She falls down the stairs and dies? What do you mean? Hell no. I hate the main thing I hated about all of that, was the fact that you could so clearly tell right as soon as the bad ending started. Like, as soon as Latican died, there was one more choice to make, I'm pretty sure, and as I made that choice, everything seemed fine. And then the scene changed, the episode flipped, and now everything is the worst it possibly could have been. I don't fucking understand! What did I do wrong? Well, clearly I chose poorly, but I swear to God, most of the fucking things you can choose in this have been, do you defend her, or do you support her? Like, bitch, to me, that's the same fucking shit! You're doing semantics on me! You didn't pick choice A, it was choice B that was right! It's worded fucking similarly! Why do I need critical thinking skills to fucking discern whether or not this Gator girl is gonna like it if I defend her or support her? I don't understand! Oh! I'm trying to think about this like it's fucking quantum mechanics, and it's not, bro. It's fucking not. I don't know what butterfly flapped its fucking wings to get me to this point, but goddammit, how did I get the worst fucking ending? That's gotta be the worst ending. She fucking dies. She dies. That's the end. That's done. She goes in a coma, they harvest her organs for more gators, and it's over. Oh, and they also make stew out of her, I'm assuming. I don't know. Alright, well, my rant is over. I have more energy, but I'll just channel it into figuring out what the fuck I did wrong. Thank you guys so much for watching I Want to Hug That Gator. I am going to continue this. I am going to get endings 2, 3, and 4 because I am invested in this story. It was a beautiful story until it started getting bad. I have no idea what the fuck happened. I have absolutely no fucking idea what happened. But that does not matter. We will fix it, as we always do. I am going back in time, and I don't know how many more episodes there are going to be on this, but if you guys were just watching to the end, this is, I guess, one of the endings. I hope you continue with me on this journey, but I am so fucking invested in this now, and this has got so many episodes for no fucking reason. I've spent so much time in this experience, and I got the worst ending possible. Oh, man. Oh, dude. I don't know what I did wrong, but apparently everything is Inko's fault, even though I really don't think it was supposed to be. Okay, this episode's over with. I am continuing this in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about it. I want to hug that gator down in the comments below, and I will see all you no bros later. Peace for now. Bye!